guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been sitting here trying to do a reading. I wasn't planning on coming on here today. I just sitting here trying to do the million things that I'm supposed to be doing right now, and I just got this message that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing now. Like, can't do all of those things, like do the taxes, call this instructor, like answer this email, fold the laundry, do the dishes. Can't do all of those things if it's not balanced with the, like, somebody asked me the other day what I do. I was like, number one, I'm a mom. Number two, I'm this kind of intuitive guide. Number three, I teach driver's ed. You can't do number one without doing number two, without doing number three. And if I don't do enough of the intuitive guidance, giving myself, like, being of service, it's like I can't do the things that I need to do for number one too, like take care of my kids or take care of the house. And I can't do number three. I'm doing too much of number three, not enough of number two, and number one gets neglected, all of those things. God love my kids, they're so patient with me. But something is out of balance. So I'm seeing like 1, 2, 3, mind, body, and spirit. Like there's something in that dynamic that's out of balance right now. And it's probably the spiritual expression of you, like something that you're supposed to do in life. You being of service in some kind of way. You're not doing it. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. And so with that, because you feel so overloaded by the other things you're supposed to be doing over here. But if you balance out all three of them, and like if I came on here and I did a reading every single day, the laundry would just be, I would be so energized by this work that I would get up and just be like, oh, I'm going to do the laundry now. But really, I just walk in this room and I'm like weighed down by, I should be doing the laundry. I should take the time to do that. And then nothing gets done. So there's an aspect of the spiritual expression of you that you're not doing, and you need to be doing it. Weighed down by ego, human responsibilities. I woke up this morning feeling, like immediately, feel the weight of responsibility. I woke up to, like, my room, the air in here felt heavy. The weight of responsibility. Human responsibilities. Bills that I have sitting here. Now, some of those need to be taken care of too. And it's like checking those things off the list. Write out a list of mind, body, spirit, activities, things that need to be done, and pick one from each category and do it that day. So I haven't been working out very much lately either. I go for a walk most days, but I know I need to be working out too, so my body is out of balance too. So all of it's out of whack right now. Make a list and check all of those things off. Really, so this card came out earlier too, so there's the number 3, this mind, body, and spirit. Becoming aware of how you operate at your optimum function, and locating what is out of balance right now to bring yourself back into balance. Some of you are very out of balance right now. There's something that's being asked of you to be aware of you. The effect, you have to be aware of the effect that you have on the world around you and the other people around you. So I had this moment yesterday where I was just like, I just feel all of these energies, all of these people that I'm supposed to be helping. I don't know how to get to that. I can feel them though. Like, I really want to get to work. I really want to get to work and help those people and guide those people or give them those messages. I feel the messages for all these people. I just want to get to work. I want to get past whatever's blocking me from doing that. There's something in the body. There's something in the body that restricts that movement, the movement towards that, though. There's like this, it may be even just like body related, like body issues or being self-conscious. Being self-conscious. There is this energy of being self-conscious that's stopping you from really being aware of who you are, who you really are. Being self-conscious about how you look, how you're moving in the world. Like, I've gained a little bit of weight in the last couple of weeks, and I really noticed that. I'm really conscious of it. Makes me like hide myself a little bit, but it's almost just the reflection of the fact that I'm hiding myself in another way, in a spiritual way, or in the work that I do, or whatever, putting myself out there. So this sense of hiding yourself is now rippling out into the world around you. There's a new energy coming in. There's a new way of seeing the world, a new expression of love, a new way of you witnessing yourself. I feel like someone else is coming in to witness you in a way that you're like, oh my God, really? Like, I look so beautiful right now? Are you kidding me? Thank you, but I'm usually have my makeup on, or I'm usually put together, and someone else is like, I like you like this better than any of those other ways. Like the energy that you're putting out right now is so much more powerful than sometimes when we were going for a walk the other day and my daughter said something about how pretty I looked. And I literally had a sweatshirt on, no bra, hair all over the place. Like, it's humid out, and so usually my hair's straight, and it just had this wave to it. And she was like, I just love the way that it moves like that. And I was like, oh my God, are you kidding me? Thank you. And she just said it out of the blue. And it really surprised me, because we don't pay enough attention to the energy that we put out. Not just the human avatar, the physical. Pay attention to your energy. There's an awareness about the energy, what you ripple out into the world, that someone's getting ready to show you. Someone is getting ready to give you feedback on the effect that you had on them. Maybe in just this small moment. Just remember the effect that you can have on people in teeny tiny little moments. Like that. Like what she said to me. My God, that makes me so emotional. That's the Ace of Cups. Thanks, Ace of Cups. Just like, that little moment was like stuck with me. Like, I was so surprised by it, but it was so genuine coming from her. I believed her that I looked really beautiful in that moment. You have to pay attention to the way and be aware of your medicine, your magic. When you come from a genuine place about just wanting to create the spark of creation, the spark of connection, you can do that in teeny tiny, minuscule moments that will ripple out to God knows how many people. Like, you walk by somebody and just, your hair looks really pretty today. And you have no idea what they're going through or how self-conscious they are. I made a conversation with a student in the car the other day, and really taking the time to like really get to know them, not just make conversation, but really get to know them. she felt this freedom. She just like told me some things that she was like, I don't know why I'm telling you all of this, but I was like, because it's safe, because it's okay, because you needed to. Because I asked her a question that I was sensing about her. And, God, it was like so meaningful. And I just imagine how that ripples out to other people around her, because she felt more free. So I just keep that in mind, how powerful your voice is, and be aware of your energy and what you put out there and what you receive from others too. Like, someone's getting ready to tell you that too, to show you the impact that you have had. I don't even know if you realize the impact that you have on other people. So it feels like a new person. It feels like somebody you've never met before. This just like outpouring of love. And I just see this eye on here, like the way that you see yourself, the way that versus the way that they see you. I feel like there's going to be this spark of just like, oh, I never thought of it that way. I never saw myself that way. Man, okay. And you become aware of your energy in a new way. It's really important that you open your heart to that and don't just be like, oh God, no, no, I cannot walk out the house without I cannot come onto a video. There's no way. And like not have my makeup on or not have my hair done. No, nope, no. I don't see what you're seeing. And closing your heart to, a genuine perspective from someone else that sees you in a different light. Because you're not seeing yourself in the light. You're seeing yourself in a shadow. Something about these koi fish on this card too. Now, it could be too that someone kind of calls you out on something. So it's not only about calling, like telling you a really beautiful thing that they notice about you that you wouldn't notice about yourself, but there's also this this feeling of like someone calling you out on like, do you really think that is the best energy for you to be in right now? I can understand why you're doing it, but maybe it's time to shift that a little bit, okay? Like, might be time to snap out of it. I said something to my acupuncturist yesterday. We were talking about my last week that I've had. And I told him a couple of things that have been going on and a couple of things that I've been doing. And he was just like, okay, well, are you going to stop doing that, though? And I was like, yeah, I mean, I know that I was right in the middle of it, and I could see that it was just not healthy for me. And I just overindulged and outside of any judgment from him, he's not really like that. He was just like, all right, well, let's stop doing that then. And I was like, okay. Even though I knew that I should, there's something in me that just needed to out myself, call myself out. And then he was like also calling me out and agreeing to that. Like, don't forget, like you're the one doing the work to recover from all of that energy there, that behavior, that overindulgence. But other people are affected by that too. So, someone calling you out on, I can see why you're doing that, I can see it, but okay, let's do something about it, okay? Snapping you back out of it. Not allowing you to tell yourself that it's okay, or, I don't know. there is an explanation for why you have had this bad behavior or something. There's an explanation for it. We can understand that. But that self-awareness, you have to use that to shift out of that then, and not just sit in it. He was like, all right, well, let's not sit in it anymore then. Like, okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, I like this. The Sun card and the King of Swords. Oh, yeah. So I'm seeing like, there are these like solar flares. I just saw briefly a post on Facebook about these solar flares. I don't know much about it, but that's what I'm seeing is that post when it comes to the sun. There's this knowing. There's something that you know, something in your mind. It could be vitamin D. It could just be like simply you're lacking vitamin D right now. And so it's affecting your mind and your thoughts and the way that you process information, your intuition. There's some kind of balance that needs to happen when it comes to the sun and getting enough sun. The sun is symbolic too. This is very literal for me right now. Like the sun, its position in the sky. Its position in the sky. Your sun sign. I'm seeing like your sun sign. Of course, there's all this zodiac on this one here. Your sun sign matters right now. Oh, it's coming up on my birthday too, which makes a lot of sense. There's something in your chart. You need to look in your chart where whatever house on your chart is about the body, the physical body, there's some sort of evidence in that house about something that's going on with your physical body and your mind right now. Your mental health. So there's something out of balance when it comes to your mental health, but it's because of some astrological thing that's going on. I'm just hearing Jupiter. There's something going on with Jupiter right now. I feel like MJ on Soulful Revolution talked recently about something with Jupiter. Jupiter expands. So whatever it is that your mind is focused on, okay, that's it. Whatever it is that your mind is focused on right now, Jupiter is expanding that. So if you're focused on how bad you look, Jupiter is going to expand that. And like, if you're sensitive about your body or something like that, you're going to overindulge, you're going to eat, you're going to not exercise, you're going to do this, you're going to gain weight, and it's going to expand the way you see yourself and the terrible way that you see yourself. If you focus on the aspects of you that you really love and like how you feel when you work out and I don't know, Jupiter is expanding whatever it is that's on your mind that you're focused on. So choose what you're focusing on right now, okay? Choose what you focus on. So no matter how you feel, if it's hard for you to focus on you and how you look, focus on how other people look and tell them, point out something in them that you really love about them, something that you admire in them. And essentially, you have that in you too. You just aren't able, there's something in you that you aren't able to see. So start outside yourself, okay? See it in other people. Shine that light on other people. Because it really is going to ripple back and you're going to be able to start to see the effect of that on your human body too, okay? It is going to feed back to you too. So also look to see where Jupiter is in your chart. There's some kind of knowing, there's some kind of real mental balance, like mental awareness and mastery. Mastering your thoughts, deciding how you think. That's coming in line right now. There's this awareness of yourself that is coming into alignment right now. And there's something in your body that you need to balance in order to be able to get yourself to that place. Mind, body, spirit balance. There's something in your body that's out of whack. Magnesium, vitamin D. I'm not a doctor, disclaimer, but this is what I'm getting right now. B12. For some of you, it's kidney function, and so drinking more water, flushes, cranberry juice I just heard, something about balancing your kidneys. There's energies, there's sadness that's stored in your kidneys. And so attacking it from a physical standpoint is going to help to move the energy of that stuck emotion or stuck trauma or whatever it is. Okay, so approaching it in that way, mind, body, spirit balance. Ready, set, go. But we do have to start with the physical component. All right. But you have to do, like, I never would have figured this out for myself if I hadn't come on here and just done what I'm supposed to do. I'm just supposed to give the messages because it's for everyone. It's for me too. The answers are right there. I'm sitting here trying to figure out the answers, and I'm stuck in the middle of this energy. Instead of just talking about it and finding those answers, we have to find them from within. We have to put ourselves in the place where we're supposed to be and do the things that we're supposed to do. Be of service in the way we're supposed to be of service in order to get to those answers and expand for ourselves too. So there's something that you're stuck on right now that you can't find the answers on unless you just do you. Express yourself in the way that you're supposed to, regardless of what your boss says, regardless of how your coworker looks at you. Okay? Love you.